I'm returning from Moscow to Baltimore. We are flying across the ocean. And then I have a stupid question. What time is it now? My ticket has the time of arrival according to Baltimore time. My watch is still set according to Moscow. But what time is it now? I ask our flight attendant, what time is it? She hesitates and then begins looking at me as if the altitude of our flight has affected my cognitive abilities. But somehow it's weird to live without knowing what is the time. So could you tell me what time is it? The time, as we treat it today, is more of a subjective concept rather than an objective truth. Therefore, because of someone's decision, we switch our clocks 1 hour ahead and 1 hour backwards every half a year. And in some places, they don't have daylight saving time at all. The borders of our time zones are often drawn in a zigzag for people's convenience. The time zones are usually 1 hour apart from each other, but in two places on Earth, they are half an hour apart. In short, time zones are something closer to an arbitrary agreement made by people. But with all the subjectivity of our determination of the time, it is impossible to live without it. So, could you tell me, what is the time? Many debate whether the Torah is the absolute truth given from above or a subjective ideology created by people. I certainly believe that the Torah is the absolute truth. But while sitting on the plane, I realized that even if the Torah would be invented by people, it would have hardly diminished its importance. A person needs to have unshakable orienteers in his or her life, like minutes and hours, according to which he or she is leading their life. Even if the fact that now it is not 3 but 4 o'clock is invented by somebody, this doesn't reduce the importance of the clocks as our orienteers. Religion allows a person to have unshakable orienteers in life. To understand who I am, what is the purpose of my existence, how do I perceive the world around me. Of course, you can make up your own answers to these questions. But if your complaint against religion is that it is a man-made ideology, then if you create your own orienteers, then I'm not sure what you are going to gain by that, because then this idea is definitely going to be man-made. Just like you can say that you do not like the currently existing time zones and create your own time zone. This, of course, will be supported by your claim that the time zones are limiting your personal freedom and that it is not fair that you are living in a particular time zone. You did not choose the time zone of your city. Somebody, you don't even know who, decided that this would be my time zone, and now I have to obey? That's not fair. Where is the respect for a personal freedom? By the way, could you tell me what is the time now? When we use the time zones, we don't even think whether they are man-made or they are the absolute truth. It doesn't matter. Be it something given from above or created by people, everyone needs unshakable guidelines in his or her life. You can use existing time zones, or you can come up with your own. You can use existing religions, or you can invent your own religion. But one question you should always have the answer to: what time it is.